Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Claudia. Today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect chocolate chip cookies that are so soft and chewy and gooey delicious. This recipe is so good and super easy to put together, so let's get started. Okay guys, we are going to start by mixing the dry ingredients. So in my bowl I have some flour. Into that I'm going to add some baking soda and some salt. Go ahead and mix everything together until very well incorporated. Then we're going to set this aside for later, then mix the wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients, you're going to need some softened butter. Into the butter, we're going to add some brown sugar and white sugar. This combination will make your cookies chewy and gooey. Next, I'm going to use a hand mixer to mix these ingredients together until they're very well incorporated. And by the way, you guys, this is completely off topic, but I actually started a new channel. The channel is about me and my puppy dog. I'm gonna leave a link to one of my videos in the description box, so go watch and subscribe, please. Alright, once everything is completely mixed in, you're going to add 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. We're also adding some vanilla extract, then mix everything together with a hand mixer. Next, we're going to add the dry ingredients, dump it all in there. And I like to quickly use my spatula to fold it in before mixing with the hand mixer. That way I don't get flour flying everywhere. And try not to overmix, okay guys? Otherwise it will affect the texture of your cookies. Once everything is just incorporated, you want to stop mixing. And here comes the good part. We're going to add some chocolate chips. I like milk chocolate, so that's what I'm using. I also like to chop up a chocolate bar and add it in. I'm using bittersweet chocolate bar. I find the combination of this and the milk chocolate to be really good, but you can use whatever flavor you like. Go ahead and fold in the chocolate. Then you're going to place this in the fridge to refrigerate for at least 1 hour. If you have time, you can even go overnight. And the reason you want to do this, number 1, is to let the dough marinate to bring out its flavor. Number 2, when the dough chills, it will make it so your cookies don't spread too much and become flat. But even if your cookies spread and become flat, they'll taste amazing regardless. So don't worry too much about that. So once my dough has refrigerated, I'm using an ice cream scoop to scoop them out onto my baking sheet. My baking sheet is non-stick, so if yours isn't, make sure you line it with parchment paper. You also want to space out the scoops very well because they'll spread as they bake and you don't want them to run into each other. I'm also topping them with some more chocolate chips because they look prettier that way, and the more chocolate chips the better. So I used 2 large baking sheets for my cookies, and you're going to end up with about 18 to 20 cookies. You're going to bake the dough on the sheets individually in a 350 Fahrenheit oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And here they are out of the oven. They smell so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. And you see how the edges are nice and golden brown? That's how you want them to look. You don't want to give these any chance to burn in the oven at all, otherwise they'll taste terrible. Once they develop that golden brown edges, take them out of the oven. The outside of the cookies are so crispy and the inside is really nice and gooey and chewy. They're so good, you guys. You will love these. If you want the ingredients and measurements, go ahead and check out the description box. I have everything there.